Hey everybody. um, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? I did not promote this thing at all. Oh no! I'm just gonna do a little bit of work here.
Hey,
All right. Sexy. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, whoever's there right now. We're just doing a little update, catching up with my folks. Anybody who wants to join can join. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of uploading here. I'm just putting up my Patreon video. I am a bit behind. I'm trying to keep up to date. I'm also eating at the same time. I'm a little bit out of it. For those who are here so far, what's up, guy, man? How's it going, dude? There's the guy. There's the guy, me. There's the guy, you. Fucking the guy, man, right there, dude. I wanted to open this thing up for kind of a Q&A and also to explain some stuff about the membership system I've just set up. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let me know. So I for those of you who are here, I'm probably going to have to repeat this a few times because people are going to start joining, hopefully. I'm setting up I did set up a membership system for my channel. So that'll mean emojis, a la Russ Krispies style. So we've got like the Russ Krispies and the Stephen Rice's Krispies, and then we've got Snatch, Crumple, and Fuck, all as emoji options. And then the badges are all Russ Krispies themed as of now. And I'm gonna yeah, that's right, Jake. I wanted to make the most haunted thumbnail possible for this update here. It's just an update, y'all. I'm bonus. I'm so disoriented these days. So I'm literally uploading my Patreon video as I talk right now. Making it happen. What's up, Grug? Yeah, we're waiting. So hit me with any questions you guys have. Hey, everybody. For those just joining, this is not a scary video. This is actually just me doing an update. I have a membership system now. That's kind of what I wanted to tell you. And also just wanted to catch up with you because I know I didn't upload today, and I'm planning on uploading later this week, but I kind of felt weird about leaving y'all hanging, so I just wanted to catch up. It won't be long. It's gonna be half an hour. I'm just gonna do it till 9 EST. How are you guys doing? Hit me with some questions if you want. Hit me with some. Tell me how your freaking day was. Hit me with some little shocked emojis and shit. Y'all, I'm eating, but I also wanted to, I wanted to demonstrate, how would I do this? I wanted to just demonstrate the, Andrew's on the pooper. Bruh. Oh, sorry, Jake, that sounds like shit. I have, okay, I'm gonna send them to myself actually right now so I can show you. Should have planned this. I'm this is just nothing. This is a nothing. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. This is a bit of a just anything goes stream. I'm just kind of catching up with you and saying hi. But also I have, for those who are just joining, I have a membership now, membership system. Okay. So if you do sign up for the membership thing, you get in future, what do you call it? I'm so burnt. Streams. You get like emojis like this guy, like me doing that. And if like you like agree with something somebody says, then you're like, oh shit, yeah, fuck. Okay. I don't know if, by the way, guys, this is why you join. Thank you, Andrew. You're neat too, man. This is why you join my streams, because I give you insider knowledge. Did you know that fuck is actually pouring a jar of cum? Jar of cum. Yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed that. Fuck is actually pouring a jar of cum. There's crumple. These are all emojis, guys, that are going to be available for you. This one looks kind of good. You get the Rust Krispies. That's a badge. So I've got badges too for people who join for longer periods of time. The way I organize my membership, so for those joining, Snatch, Crumple, and Fuck's weird cousins. Yeah, Snatch, Crumple, and Fuck's weird cousins are Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They're fucking weird as hell. Yeah, so you can get the Stephen Rice's Krispies badge if you sign up first. Then if you sign up for the second thing, you get Rust Krispies with a blue background. Oh, did I screw that up? Where is it? There it is. You get Rust Krispies with no background. That's your second month badge. And then when you're with me for 3 months, you get the radicalized Rust Krispies who went Trump mode. And so those are my 3 tiers right now. I'm working on it. I'm going to pick it up. The way I've organized my memberships right now is that if you sign up, dude, I am definitely going to be printing shirts soon. I'm so excited about the channel and doing stuff, and like I'm still so in it, and I'm kind of doing this stream to kind of tell everybody, like, obviously, but like the last video was a joke, but I just wanted to like touch base because I made that video and then I missed my upload today, so I'm like, I don't want anyone to think I'm actually quitting. So I care, right? So I'm trying. But yeah, I have plans to make merch. I have plans when it's feasible, like when it makes sense, I will. Hey, what's up? Nyasia. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I know all of you. All of you who are commenting here, I've seen you guys in the comment section. I really appreciate all your support. I wanted to say, yes, exactly. Thank you, guy, man. Thank you, dude. See, exactly. Fucking live stream, bro. Oh yeah, right. Matthew Carter. What the hell? I don't know you. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, what's up, York? Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, Trent. Yeah, that guy behind me. It was an AI render that I just quickly threw in there from the Photoshop thing. I just wanted to get your attention. It's actually fucking terrifying. I wrote scary monster. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all these fun people in here. No, Trent. I don't think you're a fool. Why would I think you're a fool, man? What's going on? No. I was just updating everybody by saying that I now have I have a membership system set up on my account. So if you sign up, you'll get badges. There are 2 tiers right now. Okay, and the way that it's organized is $3 Canadian. So for Americans, that's like $120 or something like that. And if you sign up, then you get badges as it works. The more months you're signed up, and that'll be. The first one, I believe, is Rust Krispies, okay, with no background. So that's your first badge you'll get. Then the next one will be Stephen Rice's Krispies with a background. And then you'll get the more radicalized Rust Krispies. I know this is all backwards for you, but it's the only way I can do it. And then you'll get emojis like this, which is me from the vape thumbnail. And then you'll get fuck pouring cum out of a cum jar. Sorry. And then you'll get crumple. And you'll get snatch, and those are your emojis. And if this guy you'll use if you like agree with somebody who says something cool below you in this live stream. So that's it. I just wanted to tell you about my membership, and just remind y'all that I'm still here, and that I'm excited about the channel. I'm just a little overwhelmed. What are you saying in the chat here? Yo, if you have any questions for me, any jokes, funny questions, or serious questions, I can answer those too. I'd be flattered if you actually have questions, but just let me know. Oh, you did, Trent? That's great. Everyone go sign up for Trent's memberships. Don't even sign up for mine. Mine suck. Trent's are so much better than mine, probably. Just sign up for his and not mine, because mine suck. Don't even sign up for my memberships. I'm eating food. Oh, Jennifer, I don't, you know what, honestly, I just set up oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Okay, I did it. Okay, I see what's happening. Sorry, this is such a fail. Okay, so I did it. Okay. What? Trent, maybe you can shine some light on this. I think oh, turn on. Here we go. Okay, God, I'm so dumb. Okay, now sign up. I just figured it out. Yeah, I just figured it out. So you can sign up now if you want. Set up now. I don't even have badges. Yeah, Trent, I just got so stressed this afternoon trying to like format the badges the right way. For those just jumping on, I have memberships now, so you guys can sign on if you want. I always have Patreon and a lot of content's up there right now. But if you wanted to just sign up for the $3 thing, you'll get badges and emojis, and then when merch comes out, you'll get a discount on the merch. And I'm not saying I'm working on merch right now. Unfortunately, it's not like financially feasible yet, but 100%, you know, I'm doing Russ Krispies merch, bro, when that shit comes up, bro. And also Patreon. If you sign up for the VIP tier, which is just a $50 flat fee, there's no monthly fee for that one. It was, I think that's how it's set up. Oh my God, did I do that right? Then membership levels, here we go. Yeah, not monthly price. Can I just, oh, so it's not a monthly. Okay, don't sign up. I fucked it up. Don't sign up for the VIP one just for now, because I need to figure out how to make it a one-off so you just have access to everything. But if you sign up for the first one, yeah, you get like badges and emojis. The other one you do too, but you also get all the backed up content from Patreon, which is all this like bloopers and behind the scenes stuff, which I'll be re-uploading to YouTube if I can figure it out. Oh, welcome, Jennifer. Thank you. Look, now she has a little. Oh my God! Look, she's using the Russ Krispies, guys. That's dope. Let's go. Okay, good. I was kind of hoping they'd be big. If you, yeah, I like how they look. Actually, that's awesome. Pointing guy could be pointing up, but like I'm not pointing up in the shot, so he has to be pointing down, unfortunately. If he could be like that. Jake, I would love to pinball later, but my cousin is arriving in like 20 minutes and I haven't seen him in a few months, so I have to be here. Oh, York, so if that's your real name, you can find it on my channel. If you refresh my channel, I'm offering memberships. And there's one that's like, if you're American, it's going to be like 120 or something like that US. And the other one's like a $50 flat fee. Don't pay for that one yet because it's still on a monthly thing. I'm trying to figure out how to make it just a one-off payment. But yeah, that'll be the system. One of them will just be $50 and you just get everything and future stuff too. You'll have full access, which includes a special section at the end of each video that thanks you, like the VIP members as well as the patrons. So that's the intention. I just kind of fired this all up this afternoon. So I'm trying to make it something good for you guys. But I think the $3.99 Canadian, $2.99 Canadian, the first tier is good to go right now for badges and stuff like that. If y'all wanted to do that. Yo, thanks, Jennifer. All right. For people asking what's going on here, I'll give you a little update. I got memberships going on now. We got memberships going on. And on top of that, I just wanted to update you that I'm not quitting, which was important to me to do because I missed my upload today because I've been overwhelmed. And my Patreon video is about to go up, but it hadn't gone out yet. And I just wanted to make it. Oh my God, Trent, what's up? Yo, let's go. Oh, and you're right. Sorry, Grug. You're totally right. Grug is right. If you agree with something somebody said, he'd have to be pointing out. All right, then he's pointing down. It's, I don't know. You're hoping that what they're gonna say is gonna be cool or something. I don't know. I can reassess that later if y'all want. It's up to you. That's what I'm offering now. Thanks for jumping in. Look how fun that looks. I love it. Thanks for trying it out. Yeah, no problem. JKB. Aha. Yeah, so memberships, and also I'm not quitting, and also there's going to be a video later this week, and also, what's up, Jake? Thank you. Welcome to the Loyal Apprentice. Oh, dude, this is sick, dude. Thanks so much, Trant. Dude, you're the best, Trent. Look at that. You got your little Russ Krispies sign next to your name. That's so cool. I'm so glad you guys are trying this out. I get to see what it looks like. This is sick. This is sick. Yeah, so you get little badges and emojis and stuff. And the longer you stick around, the bigger the badge is. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, man, things have been really intense, man. I wish I could just be doing this full time, like so badly. I just want to be focusing on videos only, and now I'm on TikTok and stuff, and I'm trying to get that going. But right now I've got a lot going on, man. Okay, see you later. Thanks, Trent. Love you, buddy. Yeah, I got a lot going on right now, and just like lots. Like I was saying, I just want to make this like my main thing, but it's just not feasible right now financially. But I'm still gonna keep going with the weekly uploads. But weeks like this, where it's just like peak summer, and I'm just doing my side gigs, and now like I'm on TikTok doing reels and stuff. I'm like, it's just spread kind of thin. So I just felt myself kind of losing losing a grasp on everything this week, and I got it. But I'm fine. It's all good. But it's gonna come out later this week, whatever it is. Future with the memberships, Pud's catching on to the bit with the memberships. If you sign up now and you're still on board when I release merch, you'll get a discount on the merch, which includes even if you just sign up right when I release the merch. But it'd be cool if you sign up now. And merch, I'm not saying that this is like an announcement that I'm making merch like soon. It's not financially feasible yet, but I'm going to do it for sure at some point with every intention. I love merch, and I'm gonna make sure that shit's so good. Yo, what's up, York? Let's go. Hey, yo, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Look at all the members in the chat right here throwing in Russ Krispies badges and shit. This is so cool. Yeah, man, it did. Am I cool? Yeah. Hondo P. Yo, I'm hitting you with like. I'm hitting y'all with hearts. Jake. Oh, let's go. Nice, Jake. Jake, somehow you got the guy to point down at York. Welcome, everybody. Yo, love you guys. Thank you for all supporting and being great people. Bit of a crazy week this week. I couldn't get a video out, but for the patrons, if you're in the chat, I'm uploading the Patreon the update right now, so that'll be like a little night thing to watch. Let's go. Yes, this is a Ben Ball stream. Let's go, bro. I haven't really figured out like how to make streams like really fun yet. I'm gonna keep working on that. But this is just me telling you that I have memberships now, and also updating you that I'm not quitting, and just touching base and letting you know that I'm going to be doing some stuff later this week. Now do some Malfoy. All right, fine. You guys are the ones paying me, so I guess I'll do a bit of that, right? All right, there it is. Fine. Don't you dare. Okay, pod. All right. Don't you dare make me do the fucking Jesse Pinkman impression, right? Fuck, son of a bitch, mate. Okay, Jennifer, I'm gonna do something crazy right now. Uh, I may or may not have effed around and pitched a show that had something to do with the Malfoy character, and that's some of the artwork right there. I may or may not have done that. I haven't told anybody about that publicly, so there you go. Ben Crispies, what's up? Let's go. Hey, man. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'm working on like a fucking animated show or whatever. Pitching it soon. Bitch. Not you, Jennifer. Hey, let's go. Like the Russ Krispies boys. I know, right? It's a really fun art style. Thank you. My go-to band these days. Honestly, I saw a Weezer show about a month ago, and I got way back into them. They were so fucking good. They're not. I was about to say underrated. They're definitely not underrated because everybody loves Weezer. A lot of people do, but what's my go-to right now, though? What's my go-to? Let me check my Spotify here. I've been exploring a lot of stuff lately. I've just been finding singles. I really like this song called Glass Houses by Marabou State right now. I just found it in a shuffle, and it's so damn good. Now do Malfoy dabs on Jesse Pinkman? What? How do I do that? You know what? I haven't heard Joel's full album. I hate to say it. I love Joel's music. I was there before he even was recording it. Listening to him, he would play them for me in LA. I would like sit on the couch and he'd just like play song after song. So I think I've heard like most of them in person, but yeah, I don't know. That slipped by. I think I was in Thailand when he released it, and I just kind of forgot to listen through it. But that's a good reminder. Let me go download that right now. Joel Haima. It's cool that he did that. That's like takes a lot of balls to pivot into music as a singer. I was also not in LA when he did the live performances, so I haven't been able to see him like that. I know, it's really nice. It's very nice when they would do that. I'm very lucky. Trying to get back out to LA, folks, but as it is, I came back home and the government doesn't want me to go right back out, which I guess I understand. Sorry, this is like not an exciting stream. I'm gonna do better shit like than this in the future, but this is just to say what's up, check in with everybody. Also, guys, can you figure out who the fuck that was behind me in the thumbnail? Thank you, Father Vulture. I appreciate you jumping in to say that. Hey, thanks so much. Oh, dude, Alex, that was so nice of Alex to do that. Alex did a little shout out on his oh, I wish it was trying behind me. I miss that guy. Yeah. Alex Martins did a little shout out for me about a month ago, or maybe a couple months ago, when I did my last live stream. And he just put together a playlist of all his favorite videos of mine, which was the nicest thing anyone's ever fucking done for me. So that's awesome that you jumped on at that point. Yeah, Q&A. If you want, like, I'm gonna do another 10 minutes or so, but yeah, I'm back in Canada. Yeah, if you want to ask me anything, go for it. Anything production wise, anything process wise, if you have any questions. Thanks, man. The Alex one, yeah, the Moon Man. That one was bonkers. Hey, thank you. Ooh, oh, this is actually making me feel a lot better just to connect with y'all because I was really like stressed that I didn't get a video out today. But you gotta know that I'm working on it. I'm always trying, right? Um, what made me start creating from the beginning, it was a long time ago. I'll do them in order. It was a long time ago when I was a kid. I used to actually I talked about this in my Patreon update. If you guys want to jump, I mean, I'm not gonna make it. You already did some membership stuff, but if you're more into Patreon, I do an update every month, like Joel Haver does, about my last videos. But I instead of just talking about random stuff, I talk about my videos, and it's relevant to your question because my brother has been filming my last videos, and when I really got started making movies, it was because of him. My older brother, who's now a paramedic and is not like in the creative space at all, he used to make these shorts like when he was like 12, all the way till 17 or something like that. He just for some reason got really into filmmaking, and I, as a kid, as a younger brother, I was like, oh, I always wanted to do it too. And so really young, I guess I must have been 10 when he was starting. I was starting to make little things. And my aunt, whose son is about to be over, his cousin's about to arrive. My aunt would give me her camcorder and say, I'll edit anything you film. Go and film it. And then I would, and I'd film some crazy shit. She'd edit it together and figured it out. And then she would just show me at the end and be like, cool. So that was the very start. That was like back in like 2006 or something. But when I really started to create on YouTube, it was because I had made a pilot in school with a friend with Ben Christensen from, he's known as Danger Being 55 now on TikTok. We were on Haunted Wi-Fi. We started Haunted Wi-Fi, which was the other comedy channel for this one, as a kind of a way. We had made this pilot with our school's kind of equipment, and it looked really good because we took advantage of all this stuff. And we were like, it just made this half-hour pilot with all these sketches in it, and it turned out pretty well. We worked well together. So we're like, let's keep making sketches. So that was kind of the inspiration. That was the inspiration for this channel. It was a total side thing to Haunted Wi-Fi. I was just like my personal stuff, these ASMRs. If you look back on this channel, these like spoof ASMRs. And I just found it was a great way to practice character comedy and just have fun. And I would like smoke weed and stuff. Early days, I would just like do it when I was baked because I didn't really care. Yeah, and that's how I started. And I just started doing ASMRs that way. And then Haunted Wi-Fi kind of fell apart, and I came back to this channel more seriously. That's my answer now. This shirt is a Lil Keem, or sorry, Baby Keem, Lil Keem, Baby Keem shirt, the Melodic Blue. That's his most recent album. It's a fucking dope album. I think it was 2021, best album of the year, in my opinion. And it's his like official like tour shirt, maybe not tour shirt, but merch for that album. So I grabbed it. It's got little gummy bears in the back. How do I do the fisheye lens? Is it here? It's literally just a clip-on lens. I don't have it with me right now, but you can get them on Amazon. It just clips onto your phone. So we film it all on our phone like that. So it goes right up to your face, fisheye, and you can put it like really close and it'll capture your whole face, but it warps it, right? Makes it look funny like that. What's up, Dimitri? Let's go. The D writing. What are you talking about, bro? D writing? What D writing, Dimitri? Baby Keem's the GOAT. Don't even talk about that shit, motherfucker. Make a video about awkward live streams. Wow, dude, is that a roast right now? Actually, that's actually a good idea. I could do a video about live streams, but this one's pretty serious, so don't make fun of me. Hey, thanks, guy, man. I know. I think I will. I think I'll keep this guy around. Haunted Wi-Fi reunion probably won't happen. Sorry, Pud. Whoa, let's go. The D is here. What's going on? What? The D is here. Oh, Dimitri. All right, that's all the questions in the chat right now. All right. Y'all want anything? What? Yeah. Dimitri, sorry, bro. I can't go back, bro. This is like, I have to evolve. What's up, Beatbuster? Yo, it looked like Buster Keaton joined the chat right after you asked that question about historical comedians. Historical comedians I'm most impressed by. I mean, it's got to be Monty Python or Sacha Baron Cohen. I'm extremely impressed by Chaplin and Buster Keaton if you're talking way back because of the crazy physical comedy they would do. But in terms of stuff that I could really connect with, I mean, just seeing how you can make like a rock band like sensation of a comedy troupe was crazy to watch Monty Python like pull that off and be able to do stage stuff and TV and films and have like an art style all tied into it. I think was the coolest fucking shit ever. So that's probably my most impressed. I'm so impressed by those motherfuckers. Yo, Guy Man, thank you. Yo, drop some snatch, crumple, and fuck in the chat, please, Mr. Guy Man. Can we get snatch, crumple, and fuck, please? There it is. Let's go. Thank you. Yo, all the members, hit me with a snatch, crumple, and fuck. Oh, dude, Guy Man, thank you, man. That's huge. I appreciate that. That's so cool. Oops, I don't know how to get out of this now. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Maybe I'll be able to move out eventually. This, but pointing up. Yeah, that's how we'll fix that issue. We'll just do those guys, except you just have to say except pointing up. Welcome to the light. Do I have to do something? Oh, hold on. Awesome. Dude, thank you, man. Appreciate that guy, man. There we go. Ooh. Yo. How did I meet Joel? That's a story. So I was in Haunted Wi-Fi, this comedy troupe that I started with a friend from school. And then we met this other guy, Andrew, and we got together and made this comedy troupe called Haunted Wi-Fi. It was kind of off, actually entirely off of a pilot we had made in school. And then we made another pilot for Adult Swim because somebody saw it on the subreddit on Adult Swim, gave us $3,000 to make another show. Like short, like pilot, unofficially. Meaning unofficially is in there, we're like, there's no promise we're going to pick anything up. Just go make a short. And if you want to pitch it as a show, then do that. So we did. And then off of those two experiences of making these like half-hour pilots, we finished shooting. And then we were just like, we're making sketches. There were sketch comedy shows. We're like, we're making sketches anyway. Let's just like keep making sketches. And we were interested in like the weekly upload format with YouTube. Obviously, I haven't grown up with it. So we were making these videos on Haunted Wi-Fi, and then Joel started seeing them on Reddit. And Joel, I don't know if you are aware, but Joel, before he blew up, was like very, very interested in, he was like very, and still has these sensibilities, but specifically at the time, while he was blowing up, he was really into finding small creators on Reddit, on YouTube, and then putting them on Reddit. And he would upload your video. So like one time we had this video, I was in Vancouver and we uploaded a video for Haunted Wi-Fi, and it kind of blew up, in our version of blowing up. It was like went above 1,000 views in like this first day. We're like, whoa, what happened? And then I think like a couple months went by, and then he reached out to us. Actually, his friend did, and said, hey, we're a fan of your channel. I'm with Joel right now. And we're like, oh, and I knew that name from our comment section because he comments a lot too. And he was like, yeah, he's been putting your stuff on Reddit. And I was like, what? I found his page on Reddit, and then his page was just all posts of small channels on different subreddits. And about half of them like were like did well. Like he just knew where they would do well. Like he just like knew where to push them. And one of them was ours, and it had done pretty well on like two different subreddits he'd put it on. And I was like, that's why I blew up. It was this random dude named Joel who did it. What the fuck? Why? Like, it's so nice. Like, what's in it for him? And he wasn't uploading his own videos. It was just other people's videos on his own subreddit. Sorry, not his subreddit, but using his own Reddit page. He's posting them onto different channels. So I was like, wow. And so I reached out to him. I was like, hey man, thanks so much. Your friend just told me that you're a fan. He's like, yeah. I got my own channel. It's doing pretty well right now. Yeah. And I checked, and it had like 60,000 subscribers. And I was like, oh, sick. I was like, cool. And he was super humble about it. So I had no idea he was exploding, which is what was happening. Because the next day I looked again and it had like 100,000 subscribers. That's like 40K in a night, or like, overnight, something like that. It was a huge jump. Whether it was 20K or 40K, it was like something like that. And I remember just being like, whoa, holy shit. This Joel guy is totally exploding. And so I messaged him again, of course. I was like, yo, dude, what the fuck? This is crazy. So you were really blowing up? And he's like, yeah. And I watched his animations and I was like, oh my God, yeah, these are great. And I remember seeing his animations when they were at like 20,000 like views at that point, which was like, but then his other videos were all like 400, like 500, like my numbers right now. And so that's how I met him. And I met him through that. And that was when I was with Haunted Wi-Fi. And then Haunted Wi-Fi kind of petered out and we all went our separate ways. And I came back to Toronto from Vancouver. And then after a while, I was like still in touch with Joel, and he was obviously exploding way more and doing his trip across America. And he ended in LA, and I was just like, yo, man, you set up in LA, in LA, question mark. He was like, yeah. And I just, at some point was like, I'm going to come visit. And I did. And then I went, I'm going to come visit for a bit longer. And then so I went back out there for a chunkier amount of time. So that's how I met Joel. If anyone wants to make it, you have to change your settings to be able to accept them. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Joel's like a really nice cyber stalker. That's the story. I know, right? What a guy. He said, "You be the change you want to see in the world." And he was like, he was like, yeah, when I was a small channel, I'd always hoped that people would do the same for me. So I just started doing it for other people. I was like, wow, that's so nice. Oh, cool. You found Hana Wi-Fi through Joel. That's nice. Yeah, see, Joel was like just pushing our stuff to everybody. It's so sweet. Is your acting self-taught? Well, thank you for calling it acting skills. Yeah, almost entirely self-taught, just doing it, just trial and error, just filming for my, like, since I was a kid. I'm just lucky that I've always been obsessed with it for some strange pathological reasons, probably. And yeah, no, that's it. I just get in front of the camera. I just did an acting class, and he taught me that this style that he learned in New York with this like big acting coach, who I'm forgetting her name. He was like, you just are supposed to dive into it. You just dive into the performance. You just read off the page and just don't think and don't analyze. And then analyzing is secondary, but then always, even with the analysis, just dive in it, kind of like an improvisational mindset. And he kept saying, well, it's good that you've just been pointing the camera at yourself and fucking around. Because I always thought like, am I actually like getting good? And I still don't, I'm not saying I am, but I always was like, is this even helping me like get better at like acting in particular? Like just filming myself be an idiot for, and without a big crew, just doing whatever. And then this acting coach was actually saying, well, kind of, because that's one of the methods for acting is this form that he's learned, where you just go dive in, you just like take your instinct, let your instincts guide you. So I was like, sweet. So I learned that was actually like, I was kind of on the right track by not really knowing what the fuck I was doing anyway, which was very lucky. So yeah, it's just doing, man, just doing over and 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 over. Top three movies. One of them has to be The Shining. One of them has to be Meet the Parents, and I'll put them in the same spot, or Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And then another one has to be 2001: A Space Odyssey or Uncut Gems, which are both super stressful, long, intense movies. So I'm a huge Kubrick fan. What kind of time limits do you have yourself from start to finish? How much time goes into each part of the process, or what is reasonable to you? Well, Pud, I would say the best answer to that is, as long as I'm like interested in the idea, I'll take as much time as I want or can. But when you start to just get like frustrated, there's a point where you just kind of know if you're being neurotic and if you're like putting time into details that don't matter. That's my experience, at least. I think I have OCD, so it might not apply to anybody else. But like, I get like very kind of, especially with editing, I'll sit here for way too long and then I'll be like, oh God. And and then there's this graph that entrepreneurs talk about on online, and I watch these videos, and they talk about the amount of effort you put into something, and it's effort over time, and the amount of effort you put in, it exponentially goes up. So if you try twice as hard, it'll go up. Three times as hard, it'll continue going up. But then the graph starts to flatline, basically insinuating the more time you take on something, it after a certain period, it's not going to get you better results after a while. So if that puts that into perspective in any way, and that's applicable to many things. So it's like, if I'm sitting here and I'm trying to nail this one take and I'm doing it over and over and over again, chances are my sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th take in my personal experience won't be better than the first. In fact, a lot of the times when I edit now, I've learned to just check the first take first and then look through all of them, but then always return to the first take and just make sure that the other one is better than the first. And often it isn't. It's usually the first take, in my style at least. So I take some time. Yeah, you don't want to take too long. I mean, yeah, I have a week, right, each time. So you don't want to get too over the top. Bottom 3 movies. What's up, Bryce? Bryce Edward Brown. What does that little check mark mean? Does that mean you're a big YouTuber? Why did I just hear my... Oh, what's up, Bryce? Hey, you are a big YouTuber. Hey, thanks for jumping in. 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's damn right. I love that movie. Which are your favorite sketches that you've made? It's a good question. My favorite sketches I've made, one is the canceled Italian guy, because I feel like that was a scary one to make, for obvious reasons, because it's like touchy subject, and I think I wrote the line pretty well, and that's I felt like that was going to be hard to do, and I feel like I did it pretty well. And also just like I just had so much fun. Like Trent, Joel, and I were just laughing so hard the whole time. It's so fun. I really liked making. What's another good one I had fun? I mean, Stand By Me on Haunted Wi-Fi was so fun too. I mean, my role was I was one of the me's. I was like this weird ass me. Like watching it come together was a lot of fun. I definitely tackled like a weird role. What was another like really fun one? Or wait, favorite? Was it just my favorite? Oh yeah, how they turned out. Yeah. Stand By Me for sure. Russ Krispies is one of them. But yeah, the Italian and canceled guy. You know what? Culturally Unaware guy, I have a soft spot for because it's so bonkers and bizarre and once again scary to make, because I was like, it's like this could be very cringe if I don't fucking do this right. And I think it turned out pretty fun. It's like a Mr. Bean kind of thing. Yeah, you're welcome, bud. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I feel like I should have a better answer than just those. What's my other shit? I mean, honestly, I really liked making the Mr. Beast video more recently. I loved kind of just like taking that character and running with it and just like seeing how many ways we can watch him fail. What's another sketch? Yeah, that's probably my answer. I like those the best. iPad Babies is a fun one because I didn't know how it would turn out, and it's kind of turned out to be one of my favorites I've ever done. Just because it was like a free-flowing, silly, fun time. Oh, the Grumbler. Okay, nobody talks about the Grumbler, bro. That's one of my faves. I'm just answering what my favorite sketches are. I think the Grumbler, the Legend of the Grumbler, is one of my favorites. That's got to be up there. So check that one out if you haven't already. Diminishing marginal returns. What does that mean? Oh, the weird smile one. Hey, let's go. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Rice Krispies is a lot of fun. That one just... Well, one thing I'll say, I got to go in a few, but if you have any more questions, I love talking. So just keep asking questions if you want, but I should go soon. But if I haven't seen Wrist Cutters. No, sorry, bro. But yeah, something weird thing that you'll find about creating is that, movies, the stuff you make, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure this goes for music and visual art too, just in anything where you're trying to get people to pick up what you're putting down. it sometimes you're making something and you're trying really hard and you put it out and it doesn't do numbers like you think it would. It doesn't mean it doesn't have value, and it doesn't mean it couldn't still be one of your favorite things, but in terms of reception, sometimes it just doesn't hit when you put all this effort into it. And then the thing where you're just like, all right, just point the camera at me and I'll just whip something up. That one suddenly explodes. And it's like, it's not a rule, like it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes you whip something up and then you know it's not so great and you just put it up anyway and you're right and it doesn't do something. But sometimes it's just like the thing you barely care about and you just whip together. In fact, they closed the deal. Thank you. I'm glad you like that one. They closed the deal, the one where I'm like that in the thumbnail. That one, I was really stressed one afternoon because I hadn't, I think I was behind on my uploads and I just quickly shot that thing in like half an hour against my green screen. And honestly, by the end of it, I was just like, this is going to be shit. I don't know how this is going to go. Um, and Anyway, and then it turned out to be yeah, like I really like that one too, and I've heard a lot of people like it, which is really sweet. But yeah, that just goes to show, like, sometimes you're like, okay, like thinking about planning a video, and it takes you like hours and hours to shoot it, and then hours to edit it. But one like that, where it did take me a bit to edit it, but in terms of shooting that thing, I just was like, oh, let me do this one, and I just put it against the green screen for like 20 minutes, and maybe not that short. It was under an hour, but I just shot it just really quickly, and then editing was a bit more, but yeah, and then you put it up and you're like, actually, I like that one better than the other one I tried for hours on. I have never used AI for coming up with ideas. No, I think coming up with ideas is too. Oh, and Jake, yeah, I actually haven't seen Barbie yet. No spoilers, but I had a feeling it would be like that. I think I know what you mean. Um, do I use AI? No, yeah, FAI, bro. Um, yeah, no, I don't use AI for coming up with ideas. I feel like coming up with I know you're probably half joking, but coming up with ideas is like gotta be it's such a weird like for me, it just hits you randomly. Like you just have to set yourself up to be in like a fun, giggly mood and they'll maybe come to you if you keep that up. But no, like I'm not the kind of guy who sits down and writes. So if I were to sit down and like prompt AI to come up with something, I probably wouldn't end up with something usable. I don't know, but I don't know. Like coming up with it's just I've got this list of things that I came up with most of the time while walking down the street or in the shower or trying to fall asleep. And so I don't reckon it would be as deliberate as like asking AI and seeing what pops up. I'd be interested in it. Maybe I would like I'd try and find a spin on a challenge of like getting AI to write something, but it's kind of I don't know. I don't know. I'm not against AI though. I'm not as concerned about AI as I think a lot of people are. The ChatGPT sketch, two little lines were improvised. I stole something from a Joe Rogan podcast. The how long would it take for the Grand Canyon to be filled up with cum was something that what's his name? Uh, one of his guests came up with it. That guy who talks like this is like he has his own show, his animated series. Duncan Trussell. Duncan Trussell kind of joked about it, and I think in one of their episodes, and I took that, and then I also, which I shouldn't, I don't know, I shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't steal jokes, but I just threw that in there because I thought it was funny. But other than that, I think I wrote like one or two other kind of things to get to. But Joel and I just like we just threw the cameras on and started rolling. Yeah, so that was Chat GPT. Yeah, Chat GPT was just point the camera and start goofing and laughing and stuff, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites too. I'd say the ChatGPT one. That was a lot of fun. Oh, make a sketch, then put the basics of the sketch as a prompt in ChatGPT to get a script, then film that. That'd be interesting. You know what I would do is one day if somehow they can like say send a video in and then ask a question or tell ChatGPT to like analyze it or interpret it I would do that where it's like I've already made something and then I'll be like, here's the AI version of it. And like AI rewrote my sketch or something. Like I'd do something cool. Like I'd do something like that. I don't know if I do the thing. I feel like a lot of people have done like AI wrote this script and now here it is. And it's like a bit overdone. But yeah, I'd find some fun angle like that probably. Guys, this is so fun. Thank you for everyone who has joined my chat, joined my membership program. I'm going to keep beefing it up for the $2.99 for the basic one. Yeah, say JD. Yeah, no, it doesn't work out so well. I don't think yet. I mean, it's just going to keep getting better. So soon it'll take my job. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. I better get out of here. I just wanted to come on and let you know that I'm still around. I didn't quit, and that even if I upload next Tuesday, I think it'll be sooner than that. Just know that I'm still around, still doing my thing. I've just been a little overwhelmed. This summer is crazy. This summer has been crazy. Yo, Spence, what is up, boy? Yo, drop a snatch, crumple, and fuck in the chat, Sir Spence. Thank you for joining. What is up? Thank you, Boson Breeder. Yo, oh, Guy Man's getting ready for Spencer's snatch, crumple, and fuck in the chat. You're welcome, Anthony. Thank you all for asking your questions and stuff. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you have any last minute yo, what's up, Sir Spence? Yo, he's got the Russ Krispies logo for the 1 monther right there. Thanks, bro. Hey, let's go. We got the snatch, crumple, and fuck in the hole in the chat, boy. Thanks, Spence. Appreciate that, bro. You jumped in right at the end, but I'm gonna be doing some more live streams as time goes on. All right, I like doing this. I'll set up more of a theme and maybe do some character stuff in them in the future. But this one, I just wanted to let you know. Thanks so much, Spence. Appreciate you, bro. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm not actually quitting and that I'm here and that we're still chugging along and that I've got a membership set up now. All right. So, all right. You guys rock. All right. Later, guys. Hey, thanks so much, chat. Thanks, everybody who signed up. You guys are the best. All right. Keep commenting on the videos. Remember, I answer every comment. All right. I reply to everything. Okay, guys. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.